All our beautiful people, thank you so much for tuning in. It's Yvonne Wema. I really had to explain this part at the front. Make sure you finish either at the center or where I'm finishing. Don't make a fringe look, it's gonna be disappointing. Or you can, because you're gonna be doing a side part or a middle part, so you might as well finish either at the center or where I finish at the front. Next thing to take note of, you have to make it seem kind of natural. That's what I'm doing. I'm brushing off the knots, the knots that I've done with the crochet. And funny enough, these small things really make a huge difference. I really saw a huge difference and I was really impressed. But I did it majorly at the front. As you can see, I was really focusing at the middle part and also at the side part, because that was what I was focusing. Like, I knew this hair I'm gonna be wearing either middle or side, so the other areas are not my problem. But it is also fairly okay if you want to do like at the front, the whole front from left to right. It is okay. Another thing that I did that I really loved, I was like, why did I not know this whole time, is crocheting opposite. Like, I wanted to hide the wig cap, and this was what I was doing. There are two methods that you can do. You can either reverse your wig cap and then crochet at the opposite side now, or you can do this. You crochet immediately at the front, and look at what I was getting. I was like, wow. So I did at the whole front line. So just to say, the front was really bulky compared to the back. Jumping on to the next step, to make this tutorial short and detailed at the same time, this was how I was curling my hair. I used the threading method. Now, I can take the whole day explaining how to do the threading method. It's kind of easy at the same time, but there's some tactics that you really have to learn about so that it can be easier for you, mostly if you're doing it as a beginner. The first thing, make sure you use a thick yarn, because using a thin one, when you come to pull the hair, the thread will cut off and it will be very, very disappointing. Second thing, when you're twisting, you can see I'm making like a twist form. You're just going to be, wrapping the thread. Very simple. But here's the thing, when you wrap tightly, you're going to be getting different curls compared to when you wrap loosely. And make sure it's like a twist form. That's why I use that word. Make sure it's like a twist form. For me to achieve these curls, I did it loosely, not tight. Trust me, you're going to be getting different curls. I observed that and I really had to tell you that. And this is how you're going to be pulling the hair. At the end, don't tie a knot. Just when you are at the end, just pull the hair. And I know there's this thought, how do I pull it? Like, how do I know I'm doing it right? Trust me, when you're just there at the end, you're just going to find yourself pulling and it will automatically just go the way it's going. Yeah, don't think about it too much. And then you're gonna tie a knot. We're gonna be tying a knot because when you dip it in hot water, there's a high chance of the thread slipping out if you don't tie a knot, because it's swamping in the water, if that's the right word. So I tie a knot. And take note of this, I loosely curled the threading and this is what I got. And when you do it tightly, this is what you're gonna be getting. I don't know if you can see a difference. But again, if you do it loosely, you're gonna be getting loose curls. If you do it tightly, you're gonna be getting tight curls. Like they're gonna be forming real ones, but when you do it loosely, it will be like, there's a wavy but not too much there. I preferred both. That's why I was like confusing. I was adding more hair, I was doing more hair, and I dipped it in hot water, added conditioner, and these were my results. Very much impressed. I loved this look. I enjoyed every bit of this tutorial, everything that I learned through the process, and I would really like for you to actually try this hairstyle, because when I tell you, the camera wasn't doing it justice. It was more fluffy than it looked, and you can really do a lot of hairstyles with it. You can do headband, you can do fringe, you can do side part, you can do middle part, you can do half up, half down, you can do the fringe. Man, like, you really need to try this hairstyle. I really hope I've convinced you enough. And this is how you unravel. Please, sympathize with the hair. Like, if it were up to me, I will not have like unraveled, but I really have to hide the wig. You see where I haven't crocheted, that's the users where I had to unravel, but I really did it as if I don't want. Yeah, and I also would recommend you do it the same. And these were my results. Look at how I looked. I was giving. I'm damn. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching up until the end. I really hope that you've understood each and every detail about this hair. On top of that, I want to appreciate my 4,500 subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscription button. And if you like this video, express it by hitting that like button. Anyways, thank you. Until next time.